Bloodseeker brought down about half HP. Witch Doctor's rotating down as well with the Earth Spirit, so they might think about going onto him right now. If Shmail sticks around a little bit too long, they get that catch onto him, and now the rotation in. Chain Frost to turn it, but the stun is going to be there nonetheless. Sniper going down. They do turn around the kill, though, and bring down the Earth Spirit with Yang here also. They do have a repel. That's going to keep the Witch Doctor alive for the moment. AU just backing out the right clicks. They're still doing a ton of damage right now. The decrep combo together, but it doesn't end up keeping them alive. Oh, man.
That plus 40 damage talent from Necro with phase boots online.
Gary running into a Necrophos who is quite farmed and has 13 stick charges as well, but they're moving forward here.
VG wants to take fights. Still no sixes on the two supports. Fear with a nice ward. He gets his Chain Frost too.
Oh, that's a really good one. The slow is out there. They find themselves another kill, and Faye just going to try and get the kick and then roll away into TP. That's going to keep him alive. But big win there, taking down the Bloodseeker.
Cleaning up more towers, getting a bit more gold advantage.
And an Omni basically against Sniper, Necro, and Pugna. Does the late game look a little bit better for EG considering how this sort of mid game has gone for VG.J? They've got to get a silence out there and catch onto the Earth Spirit. Should be a kill.
Yeah, they're finally able to use the Reaper Scythe again. It's been a very long time.
Might have had the courier being brought out to him, and now Crit showing here in the mid, but Omni Knight in the area as well. Is this the fight you really want to take? Cast bouncing back and forth. They've got the Melodic out as well, and dealing a good bit of damage. They have the boat that's already been able to connect onto one. Witch Doctor is going to be interrupted. He's also taken out, but Crit is already dead. Now, can they find a more Arteezy just being eaten alive? He is caught there with the Ghost Shroud, so that's keeping him alive for the moment. The disarm onto the Bloodseeker, needing to run away alive on 20 HP, but Sylar also is getting torn the hell up, and now they've caught themselves the Omni Knight. Gonna need to repel and run away from this one. And it looks like he might be able to get out of there. The Eul Scepter and all that movement speed means that Yang most likely...
The Broodmother, big damage peak coming out. That 70 attack speed bonus is really ridiculous on top of the Deso BKB. He's going to be having Diffusal Blade soon too for that chase and pick off to get rid of the Ghost Shroud.
Oh, Crit walks into a hell of a lot of trouble, and they're going to blow him up right at the start. Arteezy here as well. The Chain Frost not going to bounce anymore, but he does blow up one. That's going to give him out of regen, and just immediately VG.J looking to run away from them for the moment. Although is Arteezy really going to end up getting away from this? Eul Scepter lift up. He's still living. Ghost Shroud keeping him alive. They just don't have the damage, and now if they're not careful, they're going to get ran down. Oh my God, Sumail is going to start to come in and blow them all the hell up. Yang trying to run away, and he's going to get the TP away after the Assassinate comes out. That keeps him alive. Bottom lane.
Doing a lot of damage bottom, and with the BKB, he's going to look to force it. There's no glyph available now. He might just
move into the woods, and looking like, again, Crit is going to be the one that gets found. The roll forward, they get the stun, connects onto Arteezy as well. It's a lot of damage on the Fane. The Chain Frost bouncing around a little bit. Are they going to end up being brought down in the end? The application, there's the BKB pop, turn to fight, gonna bring down one. Arteezy again, Eul Scepter lift up, but Sylar's on top of him. They have the Diffusal Blade as well. He's going to be brought down here. No, the Wicked is a pop, and they turn it back around. Gonna keep him alive. Arteezy living through everything, but not quite enough in the end. 2 for 2 so far, but everybody from EG looking a hell of a lot healthier, able to live through that one, but not in the end enough as Omni Knight gets brought down.
These fights are going to start getting really crazy because Diffusal Blade soon on Omni Knight, so Diffusal spam. I mean, you're playing versus the two green heroes, you have to get several of these Diffusal, and EG's trying to get on the aggressor. They're trying to get a fight in their advantage.
Eul Scepter lift up. I think that you are just going to die here, yes, Doctor. Let's accept your fate.
You reap what you
75 seconds.
Can they try to go for a Roche here with that? It is a very long time. They are trying to.
Scary stuff.
With the medallion now finished up on here, they actually do have pretty good damage to go through that Roche, but the rotations are coming in. Thunder looking to take the fight.
And Fade's in there as well. He gets a stun, decent start, but he's going to live through it. They get the Purification to keep him alive. Now the Chain Frost bouncing. Sylar, it's back and forth between him and Roche, but Fear is already dead. This big bad spider is starting to run him down. Crit, nowhere left to go. Trying to live through this if at all possible, but seems unlikely. The stun comes through onto 2. Fade the Madman makes it happen again. 4 dead for EG.
Fade is... Dude, they're looking to just go. They just try to go... They know that they're going to get whittled down at one point. Trying to get some pickoff. They get a ward on the high ground here. They see
just
the
expiring. It did just go down. Can they blow him up though? The Torrent's not going to be on the mark, but they have caught AO, and he's going to be ran down here. They want to save the Reaper Scythe though, holding on to it for the moment. Fade jump 40. That's going to stun onto a couple of them. Jumping forward. Sumail caught it an instant. Now Universe also getting ran down. VG.J Thunder. Can they make this work? They buy back on the Sniper. trying to turn this. They get the turnaround though, and actually gonna be able to run down another hero. So the lift up there for the moment. Crit's living through all of this. Now Sylar left completely alone, but they get the repel, and now he's able to run away, at least for now. The blink out of there as well. They lose 3 on VG.J Thunder, but they force the buyback.
Yeah, they get
VG.J Thunder are going to do. They're on the high ground there to break a smoke if it happens to come out this direction. Smoke breaks, repel there, jump forward, rolling boulder. They caught themselves a crit, and they kill him. Focus down now as well. Ken's on it too. They're actually able to bring down one. Fade is already out of this fight. Not a bad start to it as Crit decides to run away. Witch Doctor ultimate down and not really doing all that much damage. It's going to be a TP away. Pug's not living through that one. RTZ slowly ran at. Sylar doing a good bit of damage, and it might be RTZ dead, as they have him completely isolated away from everybody else. He does have buyback available, as Sumail trying to deal some damage. He does get the assassinate though on the Bloodseeker. That's going to be a kill. Bloodseeker does have buyback though, and they're going to decide to go right now.
Oh my god. RTZ tanked for so long. Sumail was literally just sitting in the back hitting everybody, but with that 10-second G really detrimental. They're smoking out. They're trying to get a pick off here.
They've had enough. Sylar breaks by the trees. There's going to be the stun. It hits onto 2 of them, but is that really the initiation that they wanted? The silence going to connect there as well. Fade brought down low. They actually are able to pull him back in, and they find a kill. Okay, a decent way to start this one. And now the Witch Doctor also left alone. The rest of VG.J says, don't want anything to do with you guys. And that should be the end of it.
Support is literally just run all the way back to the base pretty much on the side of EG. But that is a gem. That is a gem gain for EG there, and it's a little bit of breathing room. Now they can start to push out their lanes a little bit better. And
power taken in the mid lane. Ooh, VG.J moving outside of their base right now with the Brood right there. Crit's in the area as well. They see Sylar. They got him on the stun, but they're only on the one though. Is it going to be enough? Sylar again. Pops the BKB. It's able to return some by Guardian Angel out as well. They're going to deal a lot of damage throughout the duration of this, so they do kill off Universe. But now the Chain Frost starting to slow, starting to get out of there. Actually able to run away. The Bloodseeker gets out of that one. And it looks like the rest of VG.J are going to be able to escape as well.
to do a good amount of damage and defense from the high ground.
Oh, they caught Crit.
Oh, Crit. I don't think he has buyback either, does he? He does not have buyback for 40 gold.
Oh, man.
So that'll hurt a bit for them to be able to force.
Yeah, that could be tough. They'll at least force the Universe buyback for sure. Yang ended up going for a Dagon instead of the Sheepstick. Wanting to just blow these heroes up. RTZ in a little bit of a scary spot. They got the blood rage on him as well. There's the Yule Scepter lift up into the silence. Brought down to very low HP. Is he going to live through all of this? He walks forward aggressively. Doesn't end up getting off that Reaper's sight. So they lose RTZ. Does have buyback.
He's trying to hold it as much as he can, though. That Maledict tick.
At this point.
The thing is, he dies so easy. If he does get isolated, he dies pretty much instantly.
Right.
But it might be in that position. It's 22k deficit, and they've been just sitting at their base trying to defend. Every time this happens, repel, BKB, they can just commit onto the high ground.
Jump forward, they pull one out, able to get onto him already at the start. But can they kill these heroes off? Universe brought down to half HP. The Blood Right connects onto him now as well. They pop the BKB, try to bring down this Pugna. They are going to be able to get that kill. They force out the buyback from the Necro. Now, can they get any more? Slowing down that Bloodseeker. Fear actually beats him up with that heavy right-click damage and a Chain Frost. So they manage
Go for this again with Repel with Insatiable Hunger. They're committing. Flip is up. This first thing just commit. They have to go to Reaper side to grab him. He's got BKB and Aegis still, though.
staying alive. Still taking a lot of damage, though. Needing to run out of there. BKB wearing off as well. There's the jump forward. Fade gets the two versus done. The silence to follow as well. They have the Magnite on the two of them. There's the lift up with the Yule Scepter into the silence. RTZ still going to be getting a lot of regen from this one. And in fact, with Sniper hitting from the low ground on the other side, they might be in a little bit of trouble. VG Gaming, they get hit by the Taunt as well. Sylar is starting to drop low. He's going to end up falling. That's the Aegis only, though. Now, can VG Gaming take anything else off the back? They have a Blink Dagger from the Bloodseeker if they want to jump forward for it. They stole one and able to keep the Broodmother alive. Great play there from Fade, but is it going to be enough? Throughout all of this, the Sniper is just hitting away. They're going to end up taking him down. Yang again getting ran at. They're going to try and chase this a little bit further with Bloodseeker gone for 90 seconds. Right now, moving out. Yang kind of alone at this point. They've got Sylar as well. He doesn't have buyback for 150. Oh my god. Yang, he's caught also. He has the repel, gonna try and walk away from him, but they've got the catch here.
He's dead.
Another big, huge win there, and EG, after being down this entire game, are starting to
Got the bottom lane pushed out. Top lane is okay, but mid lane, this is when they're trying to get that advantage. 60 seconds.
Tower down.
Glyph is on cooldown.
And they make this work. Maybe a chance for a jump in, pull one out. RTZ, Lincoln Spear pop. They've got another one placed down on top of them now.
Thunder can't fight without their Brood. This is definitely the Rax now. With that plus 200 Nether Blast, and they're going to start going toward top. 50 seconds. 50 seconds still.
They do have Guardian Angel, but this is going to be probably another lane of barracks unless VG.J want to take the fight, but you don't want to fight right now without your Brood Mother. We'll see how much longer they can hold it for. Again, Lincoln Spear pop, a lot of damage being out there, both pure as well as magical. Artesian ruptured also, they need to be careful. They pick up, they start to push him. Is he going to be brought down? There's the Heal Scepter ripped up, they've got the Guardian Angel as well. Arteezy down to it, only about a fifth of his HP, but he's starting to get regen back up. All of the heals coming in, and it looks like they're going to be able to walk away from that one, still surviving. And they got the tier 3 tower.
Can they get any catches as anybody's TPing out? No.
And that keeps them alive, but they weren't able to get a kick out. They do get to pull away.
But the X bringing it back.
Oh, Yang, he's caught. He's going to be maybe killed off as well. They have the Assassinate. Crit over there as well. They get the hit. It's a little too late, though. That longer duration. RTZ getting gone on now by Sylar. They try and fight, but that's going to be Sumil dead. Yes, buyback going to need to use it right now as well. That's the Bloodseeker running forward, starting for his 3 level as well. The Witch Doctor ultimate is actually doing a decent amount from the high ground, but is it going to be enough? I don't think so. RTZ turns the fight, able to bring down one. That's also going to be the Kunkka buying back into the game, trying to get into this one. The Lich doesn't have a buyback either. Can RTZ live? He's walking in front of all these heroes, daring him to come at him, but they might actually make it happen now. The walk away, still alive, and a good blink out by that Fade that's got a better chance at it. And with that Aether Lens, he gets the longer duration pullback. RTZ out of position, but this is the hero that if you want to be taking all the damage, you end up taking it with. Fear jump forward as well. He's going to have Chain Boss in the second. RTZ brought down to about half HP. The boat buff going to keep him alive again, getting the kick, but Fade is now dead. A decent silence there. Might even connect onto several of them, and now they've been able to catch and maybe kill off the Bloodseeker as well, trying to run away. Do they have Assassinate? No, they can't get him quite in time, but they've been able to instead catch and pull back in Omni Knight. That's a big kickoff. They both have buyback, but they might be able to force it with 100 seconds on the sidelines.
Radiance.
I believe Universe like throwing life drains on him and all the armor and Solar Crust and everything. They just need him to be that heavy frontliner so Sumail can sit in the back and do all the damage. Ooh. They may find a catch in the mid lane. They've got the gem as well. This should be a free pickup here on Witch Doctor for AG.
Nice little play, and
he's down for 130 with no buyback. They don't know that though.
There's a do you even think about trying to focus a different hero besides RTZ now?
I was thinking they can probably look. I think Crit might be one of the biggest targets they can actually go for here. But oh, the Boots of Travel 2 coming in. They get the Torrent onto Fade here.
All right, not a bad start. They blow him up. They've got the catch as well, and that's going to be the kill. No repel there in time.
Earth Spirit's dead for 150. Keep a view of it, but they didn't get the click him in time. But yeah, I don't believe they've seen that Rapier just yet.
He's trying to go for the Abyssal Blade as well after the fact. TZ, he's there.
They're going in for tier 4s now.
They're daring him to come and react. Sylar is pushing inside the base as well, but he's not with the rest of his team now.
Now they truly know there's no Earth Spirit buyback. As soon as they start threatening this, Glyph gets forced out. The damage is becoming very high on these tier 4s.
They need to deal with this. It's just too much right click coming in. The Torrent ends up connecting onto 2 heroes. The boat is going to pull back in as well. They want to try and save it. No, but they got him next. He's going to be caught hard. They end up getting the Echo Shell on from the Lotus Orb, but he's going to fall. And that's the Rapier. Next, look at the Witch Doctor ultimate. It's bringing everybody so freaking low. Crit is already going to end up dying from it. Can they do anything else? So the buyback comes. 2 separate heroes. 3 of them now. As the Kunkka's going to try and TP into this Yang, trying to stay tall, but it's not going to be enough. Arteezy's going to be brought down. They do have the GA, and Sylar barely going to be able to walk away and survive through that one. They get the repel jump away, but they are going to end up losing the Witch Doctor in the end. It is far too much damage. EG, hold on throughout all of the ridiculousness of this game.
Sells his items, sells a couple items, buys Refresher, trying to buy more time. Sylar TPs to the base. He's trying to go for the rat, but the Glyph is up.
Oh, they've got it. Sylar trying to take it down. The base race, I don't think it's going to be enough. They're trying to take down the Ancient. Meanwhile, Sylar getting decrypt back in the base. They're actually starting to bring them low. EG able to make it happen. Sumail is there.
Oh my god.
And they end up taking the game. EG winning a thriller.
From a 25k